All right, guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do the Sensational She-Hulk, issue number 7 from Marvel Comics from back in the day. So this is the follow-up of the story of, well, issue 6. And yeah, so this story ends here, and we have Xemnu the Titan, and somehow the writers or whoever was in charge thought that She-Hulk is in trouble. Not even the righteous, is that how you say it? Righteous Razorback can't help her. I mean, you make it like this guy's some kind of a big deal, which he's not. He's a nobody, right? He doesn't do anything in this comic, by the way. So he tangled in the past, I believe, with She-Hulk, but he's just a lower than a D-ranking villain, if you can call it that. But he's a hero now. Anyways, if you want to know what's going on, check out my other, issue number 6 review. Subscribe to my channel if you like what you're seeing. It would help me a lot. Thank you. Anyway, I'm skipping this barrage of dialogue. And then we see, yeah, the thing that we want to see. We have here Xemnu the Titan, and he is their master, written and drawn by John Byrne. So what is the gist here? So they are looking for a guy that is in this truck, and it seems that Xemnu kidnapped the truck, and, that guy here that's totally unimportant of the story. I mean, it was some kind of a plot. He's just a plot device, right? So because these, well, diner people that are running some kind of a space diner is now looking for them, their friends, and this woman is pregnant, and she's, with a baby, right? And it seems that Xemnu wants to have that baby because, according to She-Hulk, if I remember Xemnu, his whole shtick is kidnapping children to use to repopulate his home world. Oh, wait a minute. So if you have children, to repopulate your world, who's going to provide for them? Who's their nanny, right? Are you going to do that? First of all, these people are not looking like you, Xemnu. So why don't you just go on another planet full of people? Then you already have what you want. Anyway, but, we're coming to that a little bit later. So he says that he's going to use his power to manipulate children before they were born, so he can, guide them, manipulate them, control them from birth, right? So he's using his mental powers to, let them fall asleep because they want to attack them, right? And then suddenly She-Hulk is somewhere else in some kind of a fantasy world. And then this majestic steed with a warrior on it comes to save the day. And who is it? It's none other than Hercules. Now, remember in the past, or probably maybe in the future, these two have some fling going on, they getting it on real good, But, not in modern comics, because I heard that Hercules is gay now, or bisexual, which is another word for gay for modern Marvel. And I don't know what they are doing with She-Hulk. I mean, it's personal opinions, right? If you like modern comics and the art and the stories, good on you. I hate it. Anyway, so She-Hulk is now dating Jack of Hearts. Maybe you probably remember Jack of Hearts. He's an old school 80s super, also D-lister superhero, right? With some cool powers. He was fun back then, not all too special, but, he's not a bad character. But now, if you are, Googling images from modern comics, he looks like a young boy that, forgot to come out of the closet or something like that. And I'm not even exaggerating. I mean, just look at it and you confirm what I'm saying to you. So all that masculinity in comics, and nowadays it's just gone. I mean, it looks like she's dating some kind of a weak soy boy. Modern comics. Anyway, so Xemnu here is using his, metamorphological data to the onboard child, with the psycho relay helmet, so that reshaping its genetic structure so that when it is born, it will be of my race, not yours. Okay, I get that. So basically he's then the last survivor of his race. There's no females. I don't know. Anyway, so we have more, talking stuff, and you say, hey, what's going on? Why didn't anybody call for help? So these diner guys says, well, we did, but Xemnu zapped them all. So it's outside here. There's some cringe humor in here, by the way. Aliens lying on the floor, unconscious. And even Razorback that tries to escape once in a while, but then Xemnu zaps him back to sleep and all that. So She-Hulk says, okay. And then she is releasing herself, and she's, I know, probably a lot of people don't know that, but she's pretty agile, right? Doing some kind of a somersault and knocks Xemnu away. Now, when I was younger, I hated John Byrne's art. Why? Because of all these stupid stars and all these planets. I think it was goofy. It was unfunny. It looks like, like a children's cartoon. It's just, it's cringe. I didn't like it. Now I have a more, I still don't like it, but when it comes to his art and backgrounds and everything in it, I think he's a really good artist, especially on the Fantastic Four, by the way, back in the day. But, John Byrne's She-Hulk is still considered the best She-Hulk ever. And I agree, right? Although I'm not a big fan of this starry punching stuff. Right. More fourth breaking wall stuff here. So she wants to finish him, quote unquote. And then Xemnu uses his powers to, make her unconscious again. She says, well, it must be time for an ad. Yes, that's entirely true. So we have an ad for Operation Wolf. I remember this cabinet from Taito. It was a fun shooter with actually Uzis on the cabinet that you can, throw quarters in and you. It was fun. It was really fun. Like a first-person shooters, back in the day. But then in an arcade hall, it was fun, really fun. And I don't know what's going on, man. That's probably also the title of my video. So, what the heck is going on? I'm going to use this title. Fuck it. Oh shit! I heard that I cannot swear during the 5 or 7 minutes during a video, 5 or 9 minutes, because of the algorithm. I didn't know that, but a lot of YouTubers say that, including some high-ranking YouTubers. So I tried to not to, but too late. So it seems that while she was unconscious, Xemnu uses his transmogrification process to make her more like him, and she's becoming the bride of Xemnu. So she didn't like that. She talks about waxing. So, but then he says, I will never be lonely again. But then, I don't know, an armada of probably customers of the dining room are saving the day. So I thought, oh man, it's going to be a battle, right? Cool. Yeah. No. It's over. That's it. End of the story. Well, not really, but there's no fighting. Xemnu is being imprisoned. She's getting some kind of a laser waxing, and right, and he's now on the lock and key. But suddenly, She-Hulk feels that she feels a little bit bad for him because him being lonely resonates with her. So these guys have an idea, right, how to solve that. So they're going outside, and this guy called Enilwen. And he's basically a big child, and he loves dolls, and now he has a big friend forever. So now Xemnu will never be lonely again until the Immortal Hulk storyline, and then we see him back. Now that part is over. She-Hulk doesn't know what to do with Razorback because he broke some laws, and then she talks to this NASA woman, and she says, well, I forgive him, and since he is on the other side of the galaxy with the spaceship that he kidnapped or stolen, he can now work for us, and now he's going to do some hauling, working for NASA now, so he now has a job. Yay! And this woman that was in love with the blonde guy, from the pregnant woman, is now kissing Razorback, so and good's all good, I think, right? So he's going on to hauling and space trucking, and then She-Hulk needs to come back to Earth. But how will she do that? Well, it seems that U.S., that's this minor character's names, has made some kind of a Cadillac from, I don't know, the 70s, I guess. Dodge now 59. All right. It doesn't have space capabilities, but, it has juice for one more go, and then It has only power, how do you say, she can go to Earth one time and then, yeah, it's just a regular car that can fly. And that's the book. That's it. That's it. That's the book. It is silly. I know it's cringe. Is it good? No, not really. Is it fun? Yeah. If you like this kind of stuff, this is probably fun for you. I have, I enjoyed it, but it's not something to write home about, right? When it comes to storytelling, it's just mindless fun. You turn your brain off, read it for 5 or 10 minutes, and that's it, right? Nothing more, nothing bad. Yeah, and that. We come to the conclusion of this video. So guys, let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Give me a like, sub to my channel. Would be nice. See you on the next video. Bye-bye.